Sarah, what do you make of all of these partnerships? Is now just a big land grab, if you will, to try to get any kind of a partnership agreement done with OpenAI?
I think it is hard to be the most valuable private company in the world with the world's richest man suing you left, right, and center. And so I think that Sam is trying to get these deals done to show that despite the fact that they're losing billions, despite the fact that, they are sort of having employees take buyouts, we've seen a lot of turnover, that he's still in business. This isn't a hugely consequential deal on its own. But when you look at the broader landscape, if the question is Sam Altman going to find every sort of penny in the couch cushions to make this company work? The answer seems to be yes.
All right. So now, Sarah, is this also perhaps the seal being lifted here on global technology and OpenAI related deals? For the time being, we've seen most of these companies U.S. based signing these agreements. Could we now see perhaps a flood of other types of mega technology companies from around the world signing those agreements as well?
I think that's certainly the hope for OpenAI. When you look at their valuation versus their revenue and the market share that they have, and that they're likely to kind of continue losing to the Google Geminis of the world, to the Metas, I think that they're smart to say we can't just be dealing with U.S. We have to go global. Japan's also an interesting because it stayed largely out of the crosshairs of the White House, and so it might feel like a slightly easier place to do business right now.
We are just showing a graphic now of these private market valuations that we are seeing. Most of them, if not all of them, are all AI oriented as well. Is there a fear developing within technology investment circles that with these valuations, we are going to perhaps see a bit of a pause at some point in the not so distant future? Or is the trajectory going to be higher for as long as anybody has any kind of visibility whatsoever?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there are two risks in that chart, right? One is that they're mostly AI deals. Two is that they're mostly Elon Musk deals. Both of those are spaces that are prone to puffery, overvaluation. And so I do think that private investors are a little bit leery. One thing you're seeing a lot among my peers right now is people selling to the sort of late stage hedge fund crossover family offices, getting some of that risk off of their books and putting it closer to the public market.
All right. There's also investments being made in other parts of the world into the tech space as well. I'm thinking specifically about the United Arab Emirates and NVIDIA. What exactly are we to read into some of the other kinds of money moving in with regard to geographies, the Middle East especially?
I mean, the UAE has been very clear that they want to win at AI. They've put a tremendous amount of money into it. They in terms of data centers and things, they are really good when it comes to stuff like cheap energy, both petrol and solar. And so, I think that they have a big stake there. I don't think that they're thrilled right now about some of the delays with the deals that they've signed with the White House. But, they are very, very good deal makers. And I think that they'll get Trump where they want him.